and welcome to another episode. And today we are looking at which is the best crop for silage to get the most yield out of. Now what I've set up is I've got a test field here, and I did 5 rows at 6 meters for each crop which you can use for silage, which is the first one I've got is wheat. Let's get in the car, start it up. Now the first crop, which is this one here, is wheat. Then we go on down and the next one is barley. Then we've got canola, and then soya beans. I've got sunflowers, but you can't make chaff with sunflowers. And we've got corn, and also last but not least is grass. Now each one of these test fields should be about 30 meters wide by, well, the full length of the field. I've done them, tried to do them all the same, so then we could have a look to see which one gives you the most amount of yield per field. It should be corn anyway, which it looks like, you can see that worker there, that looks like it's nearly full up already, and there's a lot more. Well, all the other workers are still going. You can see I've got 6 of them on the go at the moment. So, and that looks to me like corn is going to be the best one, because that's nearly full up, and he's still got, well, that's half, just over half he's on now. It is using a bigger header because all the other ones were using a 6 meter and this is a 9 meter, but it's still the same amount of volume per field. Yep, there it is, the corn has stopped, so he's used 2.5 fields. 2.5? 1 and that's 1 and I think that's about 3 stripes up, which were 6 meters. I planted them with a 6 meter drill, and it was 5 strips. So the next contender coming in now, these look like they're got quite a bit left in those. Now when we come to soya beans, I don't think there's any point making chaff out of soya beans, because you can get good money for it. So why would you chop it all up and you don't get that much? Well, you do get good money for it, but if we check the prices, what's the prices for soya beans at the moment? Yeah, see, soya beans you go on 1400. Well, down at the bottom at the windmill it's on 1651, and then we have a look on canola, and canola is on 1300 per 1,000 litre. So there isn't really any point, I don't think, in making turning soya beans and canola into chaff, because you will get a lot more money from it by just doing it the conventional way. So this is a little bit glitchy, but I think it's down to the fact that we have 6 running. Well, 5, one's turned off now. So let's jump into this one. What have we got? It was wheat, barley, no, we got wheat, barley, canola. So this is the soya beans, and it's got 1600, and it's just over halfway, so it's not a very good high yield, being as that 1600 in soya beans would be worth what, about 35 to 30. It's about 35,000 or so. So there's no point using it. Let's go into the grass. Now the grass is doing really well. I was surprised how much I was getting off here. You can see it's on 53,000 now. These trailers hold 66. I think 66,500. So yeah, we're about half done on there, and that's going to be a full trailer. So there's the corn, there it is, 66,500. We're using all the same trailers and the same headers with the New Hollands, apart from the corn. Right, so how is this one? Is the canola, I think. Yep, canola. So we're on 25,000. So you do get a bit of bulk off it, but there's no point doing it like this. You may as well cut the crop normally and sell it, because you'll make a lot more money. Right, going on now, this is wheat. Now wheat looks quite a decent crop. You're getting, well, we're on 53,000 now. That's not going to be a full trailer, but it's not far off. Yeah, 54,000, so you might get another 10,000 off that field. And we'll have a look onto barley. Now barley, this looks like it's nearly full up. Now all these fields I did at all the same fertiliser states, so we did 3 fertiliser stages, all done it all at the same time to make it all even. And it looks to me like it's going to be, corn is the number 1, which we were expected that anyway, and then I think it's going to be the barley. It's between barley and wheat, and that's it. The wheat is stopped. And how much have we got to go? Sorry, that was barley was stopped. This is the wheat, and wheat we got 62,800. So this is going to be full up on this next past. So let's just jump back into. No, wrong way. Yeah, 63,000. That's coming up to a stop now. I think all the other ones are still going. Yeah. So it's corn, barley, wheat at the moment. And we're coming up to a full trailer. That's going to be up. That's the next one to stop. So that is the wheat. So now it's between the canola, which we've got 33,000 in there, and then where's the soya beans gone? Oh, the grass is stopped as well. Stopped there on 66,500, and he had 2 strips to go. So grass is another high yielder. Helper C is completed. And this one is soya beans, which you get 26,000. So soya beans and canola is not worth doing. It's not worth doing whatsoever. No. So there it is. The winners are corn is number 1 for the maximum yield. Then it's barley, wheat. No, sorry, grass is second, isn't it? So it's corn, barley, grass, wheat, and the soya beans and canola. We won't bother doing those because there's no real point. I think it's a waste of crop. You can get a lot more money for it, so it seems a bit crazy to chop it up for silage. Okay, well, there's the results for the day. I'm going to do another test on just cutting with the harvesters. So don't forget to miss that video. Okay, thanks for watching. Till the next time. Goodbye.